I don't know if you've had a chance to watch Monday's Update, a creative worship post. It's a song by Elim Sound, and Helen Youssef is doing a painting, and the painting is just so powerful, really spoke to me. And as you watch it, it just develops before your eyes, and you see more and more of what is trying to be conveyed, and it's so powerful. So I highly recommend watching that and just letting God speak to your heart about what he wants to say about you, or a situation you're in, or maybe a family member. I just found it so powerful. And some of the words from the song: when all around is sinking sand, you're the rock on which I stand. In the pain and suffering, you are stretching out your hand to me. And I'm just going to read Psalm 40 because it reminded me of that as well. I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. He lifted me out of the slimy pit, out of the mud and mire. He set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. He put a new song in my mouth, a hymn of praise to our God. Many will see and fear and put their trust in the Lord. Blessed is the man or woman who makes the Lord his trust, who does not look to the proud, to those who turn aside to false gods. Many, O Lord my God, are the wonders you have done, the things you planned for us. No one can recount to you. Were I to speak and tell of them, there would be too many to declare. That God has such good plans for our lives, and he's so faithful, and he's the rock. And I just feel that there's someone or people who need to hear this right now, that even though stuff might be going on in your life or in your family or your friend's life, that he is surrounding you, that he is surrounding them, that he's our rock, that we need to put him as our firm place to stand, that when we've got that rock, even if stuff's going on around us, even though we might feel we're in the mud and the mire right now, we can't see a way out, that he is so good and faithful. There is always a way out, and he's got us, and he's stretching out our hand to us. And I always see that picture, he lifted me out the mud and the mire, that Jesus' hand is reaching down, and I've just got to grab it, and he'll lift me out, and I'll be able to see better because I'm on the rock, a better perspective to see, to get higher. Sometimes we need to get higher and get above our circumstances to actually see it better and see how God views it, because he sees all the ways around it. He sees all the possibilities. There's not just one way there. He sees the whole picture, doesn't he? And how this is going to pan out. And his provision is always on its way because he is so faithful.